Hey Gemini, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Sorry I'm late, but better late than never, huh? Happy Memorial Day to all of you. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, if you have Pisces within your chart or you're dealing with a Pisces, please check out their reading. They're getting the extended reading this week since they blew out everybody at the water with the most views. If you want that to happen to you, make sure you're sharing out the video and so on and so forth. Someone's in their head about certain situations. It could be you or your partner. All right. So let's see. How's Gemini? What's the energy with Gemini? Please keep in mind that energies can be flip-flopped. Okay. I have the world here, so you're ending a cycle. Okay. Might be ending a cycle, clearing up certain things, seeing the light out of certain situations, but you might be at the end of something, okay? Because you want positive results. You're achieving your, you're going after something that you want achievement, some type of accomplishment, and going after your fulfillment. This type of energy. Some of you are thinking about traveling, perhaps, but I feel as though your end, like you're going towards the end of something. Your person feels as though they're very connected with you. There's some type of caring connection that you have with your person. That's very beautiful energy. They're feeling you, you feeling them. It is what it is. What's the energy of the relationship? Somebody has options. Trying to open one door and close another. Adjacent possibilities. We'll clarify everything. What's any outside influences for Gemini and their person? Hurt feelings, emotional pain, separation. Okay. Sadness. Advice here. Okay. Ooh, patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with your partner. Know that everything happens in divine timing. Outcome. Some type of action. Here we go. Oracle of Visions cards. Clarify the world for me, please. What is the world here for Gemini? Trying to manifest something. You're still confused about whether you should end something, or you're like really in your head about the situation, and that's something that I don't see putting past you, because Gemini will analyze the shit out of something, right? You might I don't know, you might be misleading somebody about an ending. For some of you, don't get offended, but it is what it is. It's what comes out. All right, caring connections for their person. Very helpful energy, assisting, caring connections. They feel you assist them or support them in a way that nobody else does. And therefore that connection that they have with you is there and it's real for them. Okay? They really feel as though you support them, or they want to support you. It could be vice versa. It's a supportive energy, a very helpful energy, very freeing energy. Energy of the relationship, please. With the adjacent possibilities card here being... Oh, okay. So, this is a 48th card. The energy here is that someone's thinking about taking a risk or having to, there's a lot of choices here. So the energy between you and your person, there's a lot of choices. There might be consequences and risk in reference to this. Please clarify the energy of the relationship for me. Be a lot of choices in reference to, there's an adjacent possibility with a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy can be an Aquarius, Libra, or another Gemini. Queen of Swords is in reverse here. So the energy of the relationship, somebody's overly thinking about something, and someone may be a cheater, okay? And therefore, there's a lot of options or choices or risk. And you may be thinking about something. They may be having a really deep connection with you, but you have options. You do what to do. Therefore, you can be over here like the magician, and you know, you want to end something, you want to go towards some type of like conclusion on something, but you're still trying to use your manipulative ways to deal with something, right? You have a lot of confidence with you, and like this is you having a lot of confidence as well. But I also feel with the Queen of Swords here in reverse, there's an energy or an element that somebody's a cheater up in here, whether it be you or them, okay? There's a lot of choices and risks, choices. This is right here, this is choices. Both of these fucking cards, and it's like very, and when she's in reverse, that's a cheating card, right? But I can feel as though there's some, for some of you, there's some mental confusion. There's a lot of fogginess that's going on in reference to the choices that have been placed before you. And it almost feels as though you don't know what to do. You want to end a situation and you're trying to manifest something else. You've been through a lot of, it's either you or your person that has been through some heartache. Was some type of separation. So this doesn't, okay. Let me backtrack before somebody was like, you guys are, whatever. So what I feel is that someone has a lot of choices here. You know, there's doors wide open, there's legs wide open, whatever the case may be. But I feel that also that someone may be mentally confused about certain things. And they don't know how to make a decisive decision and stick to it. Okay? Your energy is almost like, listen, I want to go to the end of something, I want to complete something, and finally go after something that's going to make sense. And I'm trying to manifest everything and trying to work everything to my power. I'm using everything within my bag. All of this to make it happen. You're using your skill, your logic, and everything at hand. Your person really feels a connection with you. Okay? They love you, they support you, they have this very caring energy about them. Let's move on. Why is the broken heart here as far as the outside influences? There's a broken heart here because of the fact that things weren't able to come together. And there was pieces left missing. There was a lot of manipulation for some of you. Brokenhearted about the connections, about some type of connection, and somebody jumping to a conclusion, right? People are going to jump to conclusion, especially if something's not fully told or said. And obviously we are left in our thoughts to think about certain things. And therefore, if you're not fully explaining certain things, we're going to jump ahead. Your actions speak louder than words. And therefore, if you're not saying something or they're not saying something, we're left to only assume what is going on. But when we assume, you already know what happens, right? But be fully communicative in reference to the situation. Let's cross that bridge. Let's get over this heartache. I'm saddened about what has happened between us because there was some type of separation that we weren't able to come together, and someone just jumped to conclusions. Somebody jumped through hoops in reference to situations, and the puzzle has broken. Advice here. Being forewarned about something, like prepare yourself. Be prepared. Be fully in do your research. Be prepared. Have patience with yourself. Be prepared that there's going to be certain situations that are going to come. It's the outcome. Very interesting, this reading. I see someone, what's going on here is like there's an action towards going, having action, ambition, but someone going towards their goals and what inspires them, right? Just clarify the outcome for me, please. Outcome between Gemini and the person. Someone's brokenhearted here. Communication. At the end of the day, what I see is communication. Because of the Eight of Wands being here, there's a lot of communication between you and your person, and this is also action. So double action towards someone, towards goals, towards building a home. And celebration with the Three of Cups being here. Okay. A lot of action towards maybe within the marriage, friendship, engagements, favorable circumstances, healing. Someone, you may be dealing with someone that's in the military profession, very creative energy, action card towards going, somebody's going towards their goals, towards happiness, okay? And yeah. Ooh. All my cards fell, but that's not all of them, just 3. See what we have here. Healing yourself, reading cards from Ignacio, I think. What messages do we have for Gemini? Yep. People find you attractive. There's someone that's on your mind that might be like another woman type that's on your mind. With this beauty card, do you see the snake on the side? All right. Some of you may be having someone else on your mind. Someone that has led you into temptation, perhaps. What else do we have for Gemini? Well, so convenient that that fell right there. You're moving toward, so this is letting go, okay? You're walking. This is the world. This is you letting go of something. This is you walking towards an end of a situation. You're ready to let go of it and manifest your beautiful beginning. You want to go towards somebody that is nurturing and caring. You know this connection is strong because they have come to you in your dreams. You have dreamt about this person and really thought about them. You're trying to use all your skills in your bag. Some of you are doing some witchy-witchy, doing what you have to do to manifest exactly what you have to manifest. I love it because the alchemy and the magician is here. You guys are doing the do. Or someone or your person. Here you are, the phoenix rising. Rising from up above, from the ashes. You've been through some shit, and now it's time for you to rise, to fully be capable and open to the opportunities that are going to be coming your way. You know, you're the person for it. What's meant for you is meant for you. It's not going to pass you. Doing the work of calling in your soulmate. This is you could be dealing with a soulmate already. But you're currently separated. There's some type of separation here. There's some type of separation. Whether you're heading towards that way or you're separated from your soulmate. Just look at that. You are a good looking mother sucker. I tell you that. With the beauty card and the attraction card here, there's definitely that attraction sense of it. I think someone needs to let go of the heartache and pain that you know, there was a connection that really hurt you. It could be from previous trauma, or it could be a relationship, something that probably happened within your childhood and you're unable to let go of that. But somebody's holding on to some type of trauma that has hurt them very much so. A caring connection that you thought that certain things were supposed to be a certain way. You are getting messages through your dreams, and you're using all the tools within your bag to make things come true. You are focusing on your bag and doing what you have to do. You look good, you smell good, you're doing good, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing what you have to do. You've been through some shit, and now is the time where you're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. You may be separated from your soulmate at this point. You have a lot of options available to you, and you're probably stuck in a fact of, you're holding on to something. But it's time for you to let go of certain situations. Okay? It's time for you to take action towards being dedicated and communicate with authority. Communicate through either social media, love. This can also be, that you take action towards being dedicated towards love and happiness and marriage. Beautiful reading. I hope it made sense to some of y'all. Drop me a line down below, and we'll talk next week. Bye.